channel. This is Hougan Chris. How is everybody doing out there? Okay, bonsoir tout le monde. C'est Hougan Chris. Nous là dimanche dans Mea et m'a parlé avec nous tout à l'heure, mais let me finish bagay lan et dans anglais first, okay? Today's Sunday, okay, May 3rd. And also for all of us out there who may not know, but this is the month that we give cousin and cousine their food of the year, okay? This is also the time to get into, if you're looking for what type of job, this is your occupation, what are you gonna do, what is it that you study, if you're an herbalist, whatever it is that you would like to do, you can go to him and you can ask him, is this what I should do, or however you contact with him, okay? Just keep that in mind. Like I said, I'm always the one with choices. You don't have to do it if you don't want to do it. But if you need more, and if you want more in-depth news, send me an email, give me a call, or text me a message real quick, okay? And I'll be more than happy to let you know what's going on. Haiti is in a crisis right now. And what I'm talking about is that it's nothing new. You understand what I'm saying? It's just a little bit more worse than what it is. I saw a quick YouTube video today that's talking about what's going on in the country. And I see in the background, there's all types of trash, tires and burnt in the middle of the street. People just going crazy. Every time I turn around, okay, it's the same thing they keep saying. You know, we want Jovenel Moise out of there. You know, it's over and all and all. Now with the coronavirus epidemic, okay, it's just making, it just is like one after another. When is it going to stop? If it's hard for us here in the USA, just could you only imagine what it's like out there? Imagine if they have somebody here who's supporting them financially. Okay, and then you got no access, okay, to see how they're doing. Where can they go pick up the funds? Where can you send the funds? That's why you got to sit here every day and think and say how grateful you are. Okay, now I'm talking to you not as a Hougan or spiritual leader, as a voodoo priest. I'm here and I'm talking to you as a Haitian, American, Italian. Okay. I just want you to imagine, take the time that you don't have no access to your family that's in another side of the world, okay, that depend on you, even just for a simple phone call. I know it would devastate me if I was over there, but I still have the passport to know that I would be going home, but it's still, I can't do it, and I'm trapped over there. So we kind of say to ourselves, are we going to live like this, or what are we going to do worse? Because the thing is that if you don't or have the access to either better yourself or to sit here and to grow, you're not going to be able to function. Do you understand what I'm saying? And here we have all type of doctors, okay? Once again, please do not say that it's your spirits that's punishing you. It is the spirits that's making Haiti in the condition that it's in. It's the spirits' fault why they shut down, or this is what's causing the epidemic. Please do not do that. Please don't take that pressure onto yourself, because it's not true. It's not about what religion you practice. Didn't you see it happen to everybody? So does that mean that everybody's Satan? Does that mean everybody is into the fallen angels? It doesn't mean that. So please don't give yourself that issue. Okay? Relax. If you got family who does not approve of either your lifestyle or what you practice and stuff like that, don't tell them, you know what, they're getting exactly what they deserve because you serve this or you serve that. It's not about that at that moment. Okay? Now, okay. Back to what's wrong. with the spirituality part in life, and as the moment right now, how it would be. This is not the time for you to pretend and to, how could I say that without going into the Creole and say, okay, we have a word that we use all the time that says, moun nan engagé. Ou comprendre? Okay, moun sa fait ça pour le faire parce qu'il engagé. Meaning that they're ready to rip you off so that they can put more in their pocket because they feel entitled, or they feel that what you're asking for, it's in demand. The 4,000 or whatever it is that they charge for you, I need it, or you need it because so and so spirit is upset with you, or so and so in your family did something to you, or so that because you being punished. You okay? But you need to fix it. This is not the time for that, because we're all having issues, okay? Don't let somebody convince you into doing anything that in your heart, okay, and in the stomach, when you feel that knot, it's like those butterflies that says, uh-oh, it's time for me to back off, or uh-oh, it's time for me to go. It's just that spirit. It's that inner guardian angel that's talking to you, that's saying, you know what? Go quickly. Just get going. Okay? Just, here you go. How much is the reading? Okay, $40. Thank you very much, but I need to go. Just go far away. Okay? Because everybody's under pressure. Everybody right now needs some money. Okay, to pay any bills that they have, or even to send their kids to school. We can't even get into school. I'm a student as well too. I can't go to school because now everything's on the computer. But I could only imagine if I was in school and I was working with a teacher in Pacifically that was making me learn everything easier than what it was before, and I don't have access to her. Oh my God, that would be drama, okay, for me, because I'm like, damn, I had to go through this and do that. She told me to do this. You don't have no access to get back to that. It's very frustrating. But don't go and con anybody into they need to do this, they need to do that, because, oh, the Spirit said. You know what? The Spirit didn't say nothing at all. Did you call them on the phone to say, hello? And they said to you, yeah, you got the grapes, you got the avocados, you got the thing. Nobody called you and said anything. Nobody you heard, you know. This is a hustle, okay? This somebody just trying to get paid. Let me tell you something. I'm trying to get paid too. But I don't want it by $50, $60, $100, $120 for some bullshit that I know that I can't guarantee you. Okay? You people are fascinated with the mystery, like they always say. Okay? Anybody who can talk to the other side. Okay? The people who can see clearly. The people who are able to hear their spirits and stuff like that. Oh, wait a minute. Jerus just told me something. This video, if you watch it, it's going to be $200. Alright? Because she needs the $200. I got to go and feed her this month. Okay? It's a part of my contract. She didn't say nothing like that. Okay? So quit it already. Stop it. I'm telling you. You got to go when you're ready to go. Not because things change every day. Okay, look if you've already paid somebody because you were going in May or June, it's not the person's fault that you already paid the down payment to go. You purchased the ticket. You got all that stuff that you needed in your suitcase, because there's some people like me who gets prepared 3 months ahead for when I'm going to do stuff in Haiti. Okay, the suitcases, the everything, and you can't go now. I would cry. I'm talking man to man now here. I would cry. I would be so depressed. Okay, so now I'm saying to myself, What am I going to do? But that's not nobody's fault. Don't take it as if the unknown is not pleased. The unknown is asking for something that they're not asking for. Don't do that to somebody because you wouldn't want it done to you. So remember that, because your employer is those spirits. Because of them, you allowed to work, to be a consultant. Okay? It's just like the Mary Kay lady. She comes knocking at the door. She's trying to sell her cosmetics, lotions, everything. She's working for Mary Kay. Okay? That's what I'm saying to you. Everybody gotta eat. No one can give handouts anymore. So what I'm trying to tell you to those out there who loves voodoo, okay, who wants to be a spiritual leader, there's somebody who likes the art of divination, okay, someone who thinks that this is the fantasy without it coming out rough and humble. Because if you see us before we get all clean, nice, with pristine uniform and stuff like that, you don't know the amount of work that's behind this. Okay? So don't let it fool you. Okay? That was that. Sometimes we think that we were duped out of money and stuff like that because we said the initiator didn't give us certain things. And I'm here to tell you that, look, that may be possible. Sometimes it's really not their fault because they don't know, especially if Creole is not your primary language, especially if Creole is your second language. Sometimes it's hard for somebody to sit down with you to say to you, when you have a club with a club, this is what it means. When you have a diamond and a diamond, this is what it means. Because I'm going to tell you this. In the language, it wouldn't be the same as telling somebody it's a diamond. We call the diamonds in Creole diamant. Okay? So, mon bola siren diamant. You understand what I'm saying? The queen of diamonds and stuff like that. That's what I'm telling you. This person doesn't know if you're going to be able to retain it. That doesn't mean that person duped you. It just means they don't know how to teach it to you. You know what you do after that? Go back, go to your I hope that you went before. Okay? I'm hoping that this is what you did. You got your little library right here. This is almost 19 years old. Okay? They didn't give this to me. Okay? Because this is what I love. I love to read about what it is I practice. The doctor loves to read his health books, okay? His doctor books to see what medication works, what is it, okay? A scientist, they need to study certain things. Us Hougans and Mambos, we need to study as well. This is our books. Whether we learn word of mouth, whether we get it from our ancestors, whatever. It is learnt, okay? And then you got to make it make sense to you. Then you sit right here and you talking to them, okay? Don't think that this is crazy. This is real, all right? And then you sit here and you get into your meditated state. And you say to her, Jewuj, or aka Lama Dama. When I connect the clubs with a heart, what we're going to get, okay? So when I'm doing a reading, I'm calling you to assist me. Because I done taught this to you before. What does that mean for the person that's sitting ahead for me? Okay? Oh, nothing. Okay, so let me go back here and see where's my card book. Okay, the books I done invested in. Okay, to do lots of 3 years worth of reading and studying. Okay, somebody whose native tongue may not know how to translate it. Okay guys, we back. I just almost had a little setback there. So it was a little sliding all over the chair and everything. But what I was saying again before was that we invest, those of us who are not looking for handouts or to sit here to drain somebody out of their energy, to go on false promises and saying that they're going to give you everything you get in the package. Let me tell you something. Half of that stuff that you're going to have to learn is going to be on you. Don't let them convince you that it's your metet, it's your spirit of the Ason is that's going to give it to you. No. This is what they do. It's mixed together with it. Your knowledge, their wisdom, then the knowledge of the spirit and the people over there mixed with the whole thing to give it to you what you need. Now, what you choose to do is up to you with it. Okay? You can't blame the person and say, oh, they didn't give me this, they didn't give me that, they were supposed to do this. You can go down there and this is your step after almost 10, 15 years of knowledge. Okay? And then boom, when you get to Haiti, you go through that ritual and stuff like that, you come back here, you feel, okay, different. You feel that, you know, you learn what you learned. You got what you got. And then you say, now, I feel, okay, like a Hougan. I feel like they did what they needed to do with me. But that takes time. And there's some people sometimes who are ungrateful, okay? And they sit here and they'll say, oh, I went with so-and-so and they didn't do this like you said. They didn't do this like you said. Like they said that you didn't do this like I said. Nope. First of all, when the pastor is a pastor, he has to go to school for that. Okay? He has to take his time to learn that. He has to open his Bible, okay? To sit here to say, what's the topic of Sunday? What are we gonna preach to the people this Sunday, okay? It doesn't, okay? But his inner spirit, his higher being, okay, mixed with that. And when he gets on the top of that podium and you see he's getting all riled up, it's because he believes in what he's done, because he done finished that school. He was raised in the church. All that is history. It costs money. It causes energy. It causes a lifetime full of blessing as long as you're honest with it. The problem today is we don't have some of those elders back then. Okay? The women that used to sit in the front, or just the women and the men, clothes pressed out, ironed out, hair, their scarves on, every tie thing, and you know there can't be no foolishness going in there. You go in there, you can hear a pin drop. You bend your body over just to pick up his anything. Pat, did I tell you that you can move? Pat. And she takes her fan and she goes, buh, buh, buh. Yeah, Pastor. You interrupted her meditation, what she was receiving. Okay? Now today, they going in the church with outfits with the G-string hanging out. Oh my God, the back is out. The boobs are hanging down here. And here comes your exiting the church saying bye to the pastor. You know what? At the end of the day, it's all about you. It's how you want to do it. Is, you know, I just can't do it anymore to tell you so much that before you go on any journey, okay, as long as you're reaching for what you want, learn how to learn it your way too. Mix with what they gave you, okay? Because the divination is the same thing as the doctor's telescope, the doctor's book of remedy, and what he knows to give the patients what they need when he's consulting with them. Well, guess what? In order for me to do what I need to consult with you on your personal matter, your divine matter, whatever it is that's bothering you, right here. Okay? I just open it up. Okay? And it tells me exactly who you are, where you've been, what you did, and then it tells me how to fix it. I can tell you to say, look, I can't do it. I don't know what it is. But let me tell you something. I know Mount Carmel Botanica. I know her. I've heard that she does certain works and she does them really well. I'm going to send you over to her. Or I know another lady. She's from the Santeria background. She's good with certain matters as well. I'm going to send you over there. I'm not going to tell somebody I know how to do something just for their money. Because when you do that, the $50, it's coming from somebody. You don't know how they get it. Okay? They had to work and they had to squeeze that money to see if to get a little bit advice. It's the same thing when they're going around in the church and they telling you to put your money. That's going to take care of that pastor. That's going to take care of that building, the lights, the everything that has to be paid. Somebody who makes their spirituality professionally, that costs them money. And in return, you need that money back. Okay? You don't give away anything for free. And if you do, you're sharing universally. Okay? You can't say, no, he doesn't know. No, what he's saying is not right. No, that's not how they told me. No. If they tell you that the spirits is going to come to your dream and give you certain messages, yes, they will. It may not be this year. It may not be next year. It may take almost 10 years before you say, ooh, I just got it. Because you know why? You were so dedicated. You read every possible book that you could. You took everything all over and you got yourself a system that you can divine with, that you can pray with, and that you feel that you're back up with. And it's great. It's a great feeling. And I am eternally grateful for that. That was my timer. But let me finish this before I go. Sometimes people give you something. They want something in return for it. Sometimes you can look somebody in the eye. You can tell if it's something that's not right. Or you can tell somebody something and you know it's right. Follow that. Don't follow what the other people are telling you. Because nowadays, we don't know if they're trying to hustle to get what it is they want. But let me tell you something. I'm not nobody's sucker. And I'm not going to suck you, your money. Okay? Think about that. Think about what it is that you really want, which road you want to go to. Okay? But do remember, there is a study to it. There's a background to it. And sometimes, unfortunately, you're getting it from someone who does not speak English. Who English is they can't. But they'll get that prayer right. You got the singer who she goes or he goes to every peristyle there is, or even every ceremony they call him to. They got to pay him, pay her, the group to sing that. Okay? Think about all that. Think about the sacrifice that's going to be done, if there's anything. What about the seamstress that's sitting there, that's sewing the outfit, sewing? This is people's hard work. Remember that. Okay? Some people are good at certain things, some people are not. That's another thing. Hougans and Mambos, priests, priestesses, Santeras, there's not everything that we can all do. There's not something that I'm good in, or that is under the title of a voodoo priest. Okay? Or a Santera, a Babalao. But you know what? You can get an idea of it because your brother or your sister has studied it. That don't mean you drain him, you drain her. In that, I'm just going to go ahead and go, even though I had more. But I see that it's past my timer because I don't want these videos too long. Okay? Thank you for listening. Thank you for visiting Hougan La Rouge Mystic. I'm Hougan Chris. See you guys next time.